Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to Ara History Untold once more. Now we are on our way now to the next era, actually to the first era progress, right? The Bronze era then, that we can unlock with that tag in 9 turns. For now though, we can continue with the management of our 3 cities here. In this case, that's all that we can, right? We can't found any more cities, nor can we conquer any more cities right now. It's 3 turns maximum. It's a rather, small limit that is, but I guess that's the max for this ancient time. Another predator has been cleared down here, gives me the fur. Please give me a feast. Yes! Another feast that we can also get out of this hunt here. And yeah, we're moving up here to the cougar right away with both of my units. By the way, we can actually increase my land forces by 1 again. So I would also like to, after logging camp, also like to build me another military unit. We have 1 archer, 1 spearman. Let's go with another archer, right? So that we can increase the size of our forces there significantly as well. Very good. Also, Providence has finished its construction, and also we have claimed now this region here. So I should now go in and actually go for my hunting camp. There it is. And this provides wealth to the region, and also we can use then the bonus that we have there, right? So we can make food out of that, fur and meat. All of that combined. Let's build the hunting grounds there. It does cost me a bit of time though before we can finish this. But that's okay, I guess. Now, next in line is the ceramic shop that we finished now. And with this, we can now build ceramic pots. We can make them here. And we can use them then to boost our... Actually, no, we are not boosting anything with that. It's a building material. We can use it to craft other items of various sorts. And we can also use it for crafting, for constructing wonders, like a pyramid, for example. So that's going to be pretty important. By the way, we can boost its output here by using 3 wealth for this. That's a lot. I would like to use 1 material for this, right? Because we have a pretty high material surplus. Let's use this to give it a 25% boost in crafting the ceramic pots. We're going to need a lot of them down the road, so it's fine.
Scholars from a nearby tribe
Kansas.
audience with you to beg for your help. Their latest works and studies are being decried as magic and an affront to the spirits which protect their people from peril. They disagree and believe there are those in power within the tribe that would support their work, but refuse to come out of the shadows without your support to their plan.
Alright. We get the relationship bonus. That's the most important thing here, right? Decry their science of sorcery. Nah, send your science advisor. We lose 15 wealth. We have lots of that. And we gain the reputation with them as well. Definitely the best choice here. Cash has been collected for a bit of food. We have lots of food right now. There's another cache here, the resource cache. Also, that was a lake, not an ocean. And that means we can probably settle here again. There would be them pigs close by. And I'm pretty sure that mountain will also give us juicy resources. So Kentucky might have some surprises for us in store. Alright, improvement has been completed, the logging camp. With that, we are boosting our wood output. And that's great, because we were already pretty low on the timber there. Archer next in line, as expected. And after that, what should we do? Let's have a look at the region here. I could go for a farm here for the tea. Right, with that we could actually get the tea out of that. And we could then build the apothecary in the region. This gives me the crafting bonus. In the region. It also gives me city health and 10 city knowledge. That's really powerful. It costs me 1 wealth, but that's okay. Let's build the apothecary next. And it doesn't really... I mean, it matters, of course, where I build it. I would probably not like to have it right here, but a bit further around that. So if we build it here, for example, we have it then next to the tea farm, right? So let's actually have it here. It's important for the region. Build it here. You know, the whole city is going to be... That's going to be 1 major, massive city at some point. So if I build the apothecary here, it might as well just be part of the city core once we grow the city. But now I would like to have it here because we have it next to the tea leaves. I think at least we get the bonus out of that. 25% craft production to apothecaries and the upgrades in this region. we'll just see. It's part of the city anyway, so that's okay. Kentucky can already claim its first region. That's pretty great. We don't have a lot of logs for Kentucky right now. So log is probably my go-to. St. Louis down here would be one of them. And Miami up here would be the next in line. In that case, we have then access to the mountains there. That's also very important. But I think the wood is more important right now, so let's go for St. Louis. And there's also wealth here. Alright, region claimed. Crafting has been completed for the basket. We have the feast still running here. Of course, I will not be able to upkeep feasts in every city now, right? So Kentucky has another 4 times the feast. We have 2 more available after this. So we'll just see. Providence can claim a new city. I'm actually inclined to go with the sea this time around. This gives me a huge wealth boost. +4. Plus it gives me access to the fish. Albuquerque would have 3 wood. But wealth, I think. That's one of those decisions we need to make. There would be another deer source over there. There would be foxes up here. But yeah, let's go for the sea. I like the 4 wealth that we get out of that. Okay. These have finished hunting. Let's actually heal them up. There was wood, food over there. And we continue to that cache up here. There's nothing else for my scout to do in this region. Let's go for the next hunting. Crafting for the ceramic pots has been finished. Very good. A new event.
Vision comes to you. Rows of white stone pillars atop a solitary hill, honoring the glory of a nation and their gods. To build such a structure would ensure a nation's standing in the world and its role.
The Acropolis, that would be a new goal. First though, we need to advance, really. We have finished the next archer. With that, we can deploy it. And we have 1 more in reserve as well. Alright, open borders with China. Well, I guess that's okay. Because we can move our scout then into this territory that is blocked for us right now. Okay, deployment takes place right now. My hunters have been injured, but the hunting has also been finished. And we get another feast. And let's also go for that cougar over there. That should still be doable. And then we need to heal them up again. And there it is.
The Bronze Age.
The Bronze Age has been achieved. With that, we get some 5 prestige out of that. Also, the Swordsman has been unlocked. And the Stone Pits. Also, copper as a new resource. In this era, first urban societies emerge, inciting innovations in writing, trade, worship and justice. New mining techniques enabling the use of harder metals lead to the first warships, wheeled land forces and diverse new ways for people to improve their quality of life. The Bronze Age also sees local traditions replaced with organized religions and structured worship. A new cornerstone of these societies. With formalized laws and larger societies, new leadership is required. The first pharaohs, kings and queens. And that's all the new tax that we also get. And we lose the fermenting here with the fermenting pit. Alright, new laws. Or new tech actually. We can start with road building. If I go with the wheel. I'm probably leaning towards the Code of Laws though, because this gives me the Nemruk DAC. This gives me another city cap increase, and also it unlocks the monarchy government. That would be a government change, and I think it's the only government change that we have in this phase. So let's go ahead and get the Code of Laws. So in 9 turns we can actually form our first government as well. Alright, a trade agreement with China. Let's go ahead and do this, and we're on friendly terms with them, right? That is probably a wise idea. Where are we? Oh, by the way, Paragon. Nope, there's nothing else we can do here right now. Alright, we're rank 5 now, so we dropped quite hard. But it's very close here in that. A new Paragon. Knowledge with Homer is probably my go-to here. Faster research. Yeah. Let's go with Homer. and assign him as my domestic advisor to use that knowledge as well. And this boosts my research that I would like to do. The next archer. Should we combine forces or keep the archer here as protection? I'm leaning towards protection. Yeah, let's keep him here as protection. Okay, another feast. Very good. Those move back home now, because there's nothing else over here for now. I mean, there's hunting and there's hunting. So, yeah, you know what? Let's actually move up there with my units. And those archers we put on fortify mode now, so they are going to fortify this region, right? So they get a bit of a bonus out of that as well. Okay, crafting of the baskets has been completed. Can we use another feast? There it is. We still use also the baskets for Washington. The jewelry we could use in addition for the prosperity and the happiness. Let's do this. Okay, we go in uncharted territory with the scout. Crafting completed. That's very good. So we're really piling it up on this right now. Ceramic pots. We have now 7 in the inventory. Sheepies. And a lion. A new predator. Relationship change to neutral again. Could I give them a... I could give them something, but I don't want to, honestly. Kentucky has finished its projects. We're looking at this area down here now too. It might be the best action to go with wood. Yeah, I'm probably going with that. Or the stone pit. That gives me actually some material production in addition. Well, let's go with the... You know, there's lots of timber here. Let's go with a logging camp. Let's use the region's strength. Equipment cache. They continue to the hunting grounds. Then we need to heal them up though. Lots of production now in your cache. Construction of the apothecary has been finished. This is another research boost, and with that we are going down to 3 turns now. So we saved 2 turns on that research already. And we can go for a new research in Washington. A new construction. Stonehenge. That's too far away. Swordsman. Let's build a swordsman, honestly. Would be nice. Pittsburgh has the tea grove now. That is being finished soon. That's an improvement passively. We could also build a granary. This boosts the region's food yield by 50%. And since we have the farm here, and there's going to be another farm here with the grape, a granary here would make sense, right? That would be a nice additional boost to the output of this city. So let's build a granary here then. And there's my apothecary. And here we can now craft the herbal medicine. This gives me city health bonus. Let's end the turn. The cash has been collected. We got a plow out of that.
A red-headed young man from the Garmier clan is looking to open a new business. He's a capable herbalist, but his family's background is in metallurgy. Meanwhile, his hobby is creating reed pipes to sell to traders. He makes a promising case for each venture and requests national funding for one of his enterprises.
Alright, let's fund. This gives me a research project towards chariots. That's the war elephants, the horsemen, the stables, and horses we can get with that. Outside of my realms, though, I probably go with the trading. Yeah, let's go with the trading. Because with that, we can get the roads quicker. Kentucky can already claim a new area. Oh, look at that. There's rice now. That would be harvestable. That would be lots of wealth with the sea. Or we could take that. Kentucky. Wealth wouldn't be so bad for this region. Food is though something that will also lack soon if we grow. There's a bit of food here and the wealth. So the rice we can claim later. There would be material more of that. Let's go for the sea and claim the wealth that this offers.
As your emissaries into the settlement, a blacksmith from the tribe inspects their weapons with interest. With a soft smile, He offers to demonstrate a new type of metalworking unique to his people in exchange for tools and supplies.
Alright, learn the new techniques. 50 materials we spend on this. We get some tools and the relationship with them. Also to the max. So they probably will join us then in the next turn. There's my troops. Let's actually heal them up now. And yeah, baskets have been completed. The region has been claimed. So we're getting a lot of wealth out of that now. +3 now on Kentucky. Perfect. And another feast has been activated in Washington, right? This is basically, as long as we have it in the inventory, we can boost our city growth with that quite a bit. Code of Law. That's the great thing. With that, we have the monarchy available now. And also here a new consumable, the Code of Law. That gives me a 15 city knowledge boost. Very good. And yeah, let's go for the first new government. Change the government to monarchy. This gives me +5 wealth. Or, oh, 5 wealth per turn for each city that you own. That's 15 additional coin per turn, is that right? Or we use the +10 to all quality of life stats in a city. No, let's go for the wealth, because I don't have the palace yet. We can also choose a tax rating then, right? But if I go with low taxes, for example, we get a 15 happiness and a 10% city growth, plus a 15% research in all my cities. Let's go for this. We're still going to have a massive boost to my wealth anyway, and that's almost +40 now per turn. Super nice. With that, yeah, let's finish the granary already in the next turn. And we should be able then also to raise my city cap now. Yep, in the next turn. So that means let's actually go ahead with a new settler. I should have probably finished the settler first before going with that. But okay, that's my first playthrough of this, so next time we know it. A new city, a new settler. It's getting tight over there, right? Of course, we can have a city here. I'm also inclined to go with a city over here, though. That would also solve a couple of things. Research-wise, let's go with the the masonry. The palace would be unlockable, but the palace requires 10 ropes. The ceramic pots we have, but the ropes we don't have. So I will need to craft me some more ropes. In that case, let's go for the wheel for now. This gives me prestige and also the wheel. And where's my rope maker, by the way? Because I would like to craft me some more ropes, please. Was it at the workshop, right? There it is. Let's switch to ropes now. And let's boost it by using some of my wealth here to speed it up by 50%. Right? And with that, I would like to go up to 10 ropes. And we can actually finish one rope in every 4 turns. Or in every 3 turns? It's in every 3 turns. Very good. That would be great for the palace then. Let's end the turn. Turn 60 it is. The gathering hall 2 is idle right now. Let's have feasts. I'm a huge fan of feasts right now. We could also use food as a bonus to speed it up, right? To have feasts now in Kentucky then as well. Because after this we have no more feasts available. Kentucky can claim a new region already. It's also growing quickly over there. Kansas would be available now. Lots of food, lots of wealth. Since the tribe has joined, right? And yeah, let's go with Kansas as my next one. It's a very good one. By the way, where did they... join? I think they joined Kentucky. Yep, because that actually bumped up by 2. Very good. I can also go for another land unit, by the way, and we have the swordsman available now. So let's deploy the swordsman. This actually gives me now 4 land units that I can use. And over here, we have finished the granary, so we can now start grain store that we can produce. Speeding this up with wealth? Nah, that's too much. But with grain, I could do it. Go ahead and use grain to speed this up, because that's a nice item we can use then in my city. And by the way, since we're here after the settler, please start building me a farm. On top of that grape deposit there, right? So we get food and grapes out of it. And look at that. I love it changes actually to the style of grapes here. And here we're using green. There's also pigs here that we should probably get as well. The region has been claimed for Kentucky, which is getting really powerful here now. After the logging camp, let's by the way speed this up with only 42 coin. I would also like to build a farm or the fishing net, right? Since there's fishing here. Wasn't there fish? Because it's gone now. I thought there was a fish deposit. Okay, my mistake most likely. Let's have a farm. I would like to get a bit more food out of that, and with that more growth. We're a bit too low on that. Okay, mustering has been completed. Nothing else I need to do for now. Up here we have more resources. And my hunters... Oh, there's a tiger over there. That's the strongest force. +5 on the danger. I would still like to get more feasts though, so let's start the hunting of the cougar now. And where is my swordsman? Has it been deployed now? That's a bit confusing to me, unfortunately. We have deployed the swordsman, but where is it? There's my swordsman. Ah, it's still mustering. Alright, I thought it was finished. Now there is the swordsman. And let's get the swordsman all the way up here to my other units. Combining their strengths, that we can take on the strongest praise that we have there. The logging camp has been completed in Kansas. Very good. Wood output. The feast unfortunately will run out. We can use the basket though as a replenishment, at least for now, to get the prosperity up a bit. It's not, of course, a nice replacement. Predators cleared. Another feast. Very good. And also 3 ropes have been crafted. Or 1. Wait a second. I think it's 1, right? Yeah, 1 has been crafted for now. But we need to ramp it up because I want to build that palace, of course. Okay, that's another end here. So this is a nice potential zone for a new city. Because we have bisons here. And we also have goats that provide me with wool. Really? The goats provide wool? What kind of goats are these? As far as I know, goats provide leather or milk. But wool, that's a strange one. There's sheep though. So I'd rather take the sheep wool than the goat wool, because I don't know what the goat wool is about. Let's hunt the wolf in the meantime. Until my swordsmen arrive. Washington has grown, so we can use a new province. Yeah, food would probably be something, so Michigan. I could also go for this Adriatic Sea over there. This gives me shellfish and the fish over there. Sounds like a good deal. Yeah. Let's go for this now. We can use 2 improvements over there. And we met a new nation. Mexico. Benito Juarez. Welcome. I'm going to give you 1 metal tool. Perhaps you like it, because he dislikes us right now. And I don't want to be dragged into an early war. Though I would like to see my swordsman in action. There's the wheel. Next in line. Probably the weaving, because with that we unlock the fabrics. Let's go ahead and do this. And manage roads. Let's do this. Let's build our first road from Washington to Providence. This will cost me 20 materials. And I would also like to build me another road to Kentucky for another 10 materials. Right, and with that, here they're connecting actually. And with that we can speed up the time between them. And I think it also gives you a bonus then to their outputs. Providence. And claim a new region. What is Providence lacking right now? Wood and materials perhaps a bit. There would be foxes down there. There would be Albuquerque with the wood and the wealth. Let's go with this. Getting a wood output. And oh, we also finished one of those cured meats. That gives me city food. And prosperity and happiness. Perfume we have. Tunics we have. Where do we get them from? Probably a loot of some sorts. Let's use a basket for now, because we have lots of them. And we can build something new in Providence. I would probably like to go for the fishing net out here now. Can we do this? Yep, because there we have the fish. Okay, the hunting has been finished as well, right? Yep. Gives me... unfortunately no feast. I would have loved that. Let's heal you up and wait for the swordsman. Mexico has declined the gift. Oh, right. If you don't want a tool, then screw you. Washington has finished the settler. There would be the wall over there. This would be strategically probably better because it moves towards China. And access to the mountain we would have with this tile. That's a difficult decision right now. Where should we move that next settler? This area would also be nice because we would border it into China over there with a buffer zone. Here would probably be better because we have the horses close by. You know what? Let's go for this area. Some over there looks like good land to settle on. Ropes, we want to build more of them, of course, because the palace is another one of my targets. Yeah, we're actually a bit down on food. The farm is coming along. We have so much money. I might also use it to boost my farm here. Oh, this is already done in one territory. Kentucky can already claim another territory. There would be the cows over there. Or goats, sorry. And the sheep in Virginia. Or I'm actually going for the material boost up here with the mountain area. Let's go with this. Because there's also 4 food in Miami. Sounds like a good deal. And you're going to please not do anything for now. The swordsman is joining now. Anyway. Right, region claimed. There we have them now combined. And let's attack that tiger over there. I'm eager to do this. Combined strength of 19. Washington can claim a new territory. Oh no, we have finished the construction of the farm here. Very good. Yeah, the bakery would give me prestige and also craft production to bakeries and their upgrades in the region. Dwelling we don't need at the moment. The stone pits for more material would be tempting. I don't need more settlers nor swordsmen. Probably the farm improvement on the tea leaves that we have. There you go. That we harvest that. And we can, by the way, also use an expert now. Our first one in Washington. So this is also something just like with the paragons that is growing in the background. And we can manage them and we can put them into a tile, right? To boost its output. I would like to boost the rope output here. So this plus 150% craft production at the rope production at the workshop. Sounds like a good thing to me because we're going to need lots of these ropes. Okay, the hunting continues here. I think the swordsman hasn't joined. What's up with the swordsman? They're already fighting. Kentucky, new project. Dwelling is not needed. More materials wouldn't be a bad thing. We can also build the wonder now, but I would like to do this actually in Washington. With this, we can raise the city cap once more. So a settler in 9 turns wouldn't be bad because we can combine that now, right? Let's actually get the wonder first. 100 materials. Oh, come on. One is missing again. Why can I not join them now? This seems strange to me. The swordsman cannot hunt. Well, then you need to be idle here. Weaving, very good. We unlock tunics, bandages, fabric, furniture, the weaver as a building, and dye that we can harvest now, and cotton. So this should appear now on the map. Hopefully. Hopefully we have dye or cotton on the map. Somewhere. Up there is cotton. Very good. But nowhere else, unfortunately. Nope. I could move the city up here. You know what? Let's actually move here with the city, because there we have the cotton, the pigs, mountains, and the lake still in its range as well. Would you please join them? Right, I think we might lose the archer here. Sacred Rites gives me a nice prestige bonus. We are finishing those researches very quickly, by the way, thanks to my output. 28 it is right now. And yeah, let's go with the sandals and the tannery. It's only 2 turns. Okay, hunting has been finished. We get a feast out of that, fur. And we most likely lost, yep, the archers. Thanks swordsman for nothing, really. You suck. They didn't do anything for my city, for my advancement here right now. The settlers arrive, so next turn we can settle here. And yeah, so far so good. Advancing to the next city. Breezing through attack right now. And I hope you enjoyed this one. And then we continue onwards in the next episode. Stay tuned.